card here. He knows there's a straightening board out there.
Well, he's got a full house
good
now.
shot, good shape now. You're right. He's done well here.
All in.
All in.
And Van de Velde will probably ask
I
for
see
a
that.
count. He's calling.
How much have you got?
Is that a
Call.
call? Call. All in.
Wow.
And now to yourself.
Morgan's got him. And what about Frost?
I think Frost is going to call as well.
Call.
Call.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh!
Always
We could have two guys knocked
You can see the real
out.
players here. They have no idea.
Give me your card.
I think Van de Velde has a few more chips, but I'll tell you what, the queen's no good to him. Just the king or the jack, Frost can win with an ace.
Yeah. Frost can win with an ace. Or the jack as well.
Good hand, Johnny.
Oh, sorry, you're absolutely right. It's Frost who wins with the jack.
Yeah, jack's
Yeah, you
full
need
of
to
aces.
Van de Velde can only win with the kings.
Absolutely.
Bring your chips forward.
That's why we've got the percentages there. Look at that, 85% for John Morgan with two tens. Tens full of jacks.
Well,
He's a huge favourite. And look at that, 5,500 chips in the middle here. This is a huge pot at this stage.
massive.
When's the bus leaving?
Look at the king coming out.
When's the bus leaving?
The statistics are not for me though.
I was talking to Morgan earlier.
I reckon.
He was well up
If
for
someone
this.
comes in, I'm going to run round here like a mad donkey.
An ace would give it.
Percentage is not big.
An ace for Frosty.
An ace for Frosty, a king for...
King for John.
De 4-12%.
Okay.
Tens full of jacks. Look at the size of that
Yeah.
pot. And
Morning. Good morning.
I think they're going to have to count these down. I think Frost is probably going home. I don't know what shape Van de Velde's in.
I think Van de Velde had a few more chips
That's a horny move right there.
than John Morgan.
You're gonna go, sweet.
Did you?
This is a guy, John Morgan, hugely talented in golf. Some injuries, health problems sort of kept him back. He still had some results. Maybe poker is his game.
He played that hand quite nicely. He bet all in on the turn and got two calls. It worked out very, very well for him there.
Well, I could have won that hand and the center, just had to get one card. I could have won that hand there.
You can see what a character that Morgan is too, can't you?
Anyone wears a hat like that, it's got to be a character.
I tell you what, I was like that. I was like,
3 jacks and a 4.
I liked his poker face. He sang, you know, he gave it the verbal.
Perfect.
No, you weren't.
He really played that.
I'm glad he won that pot. I wanted to see a lot of him in this heat, and it looks like he's going to be around for a while.
That's to wipe the smile off Van de Velde's face, hasn't it?
I'm sorry, sir.
That's mine.
Fairways. See you later.
Poor David Frost. Good game, mate.
Good luck.
Yeah, 10 victories on the PGA Tour. 0 hands won here in the Poker Den. Now, as far as the straight play of this hand goes, Nick, I mean, everybody had something, but the turn, turn was the key, wasn't it, for you?
Well, yeah, the turn, you know, now gives Morgan a very strong lock on the hand. Van der Velde had a king to hit or queen to hit on the flop. Frost was in pretty bad trouble, but yeah, that turn card, Morgan bet, both players called amazing.
You know, it's hard to have patience in the game because, you know, you only have a little window to play in, and if it goes your way, it goes your way. So I think you might as well take the chance. Unlike golf, where you got 18 holes to make a few birdies here and there, this is the kind of game where, you know, you need to get what you can get, take what you can get.
Well, it only took 4 hands for David Frost to make his exit, and Johnny Morgan, apparently the fastest player ever in golf to get both his European Tour and his PGA Tour card, and here, fastest player to get to 5,450. That's some lead.
Call. Pass. Pass.
Right hand.
I'm good, debut.
And
Check me now.
Graham McDowell's, he's played a pretty steady game so far. I mean, we haven't seen much action, but Graham does seem to be comfortable holding 2 cards, doesn't he?
He's playing a solid game, and that's what, you know, you should be doing at these stages. You should be preserving your stack, looking for good opportunities.
Now, if Morgan wants to keep it running, he could have popped in a bet there. Maybe he's of the mind that I won't be checking twice.
Check.
He's been checked to twice. He's got the worst hand, which is always a good reason to bet when you've got the worst hand. He's got to fold.
And you know he's going big or going home. 200 into $125 pot. That's a lot of pressure, and that's going to work.
Probably been playing poker, I would say, for 2-3 years. I would say. I don't know if I'm any good at it. I like that you can stare the other guy out, and then you can just like play with them, wind them up, have a bit of fun around it. I just hopefully we can get some music going when we're playing, so it'd be a bit of fun, you know, head, shoulders, knees and toes or something when we're playing. Well, it'd be quality to win today, I must admit. Oh man, do you know what? I just milk it all the way to the bank with them. I just, every week I'll be on the range and they'll be there and I'll be just going, yeah, how you doing, man? Got you, one in the bag, you know, coming down the last hole when we play a tournament, stand on the first tee, you know, with a couple of thousand people watch us and go, hey, do you remember our poker game? Remember I pulled that last card out on the last hand and just took your money off you? Yeah, get them to remind it. There we go.
Beginner's luck, man. I've never played the game before.
Oh, here we go. He's giving it all the verbal. He's never played.
Got lucky. I thought four house was the worst hand you could get.
You see?
He's got a bad knee, hasn't swung a club in months, and is playing off a 24 handicap. Yet somehow he's got all the chips.
He's got a pair. It's hard to get a pair in poker, and he's got another pair. So,
I mean, these poker golfers are natural poker players. It's all about the walk up to the first tee.
Call. No raise.
4 ways here, and Van de Velde needs to make something happen.
they've all got similar cards. Lots of 5s, lots of 7s, lots of middling cards.
Nachman's played this from the button with the 9-4. He's the only one who's made a pair. It's...
Well, Morgan's still got his pair of 5s. I'm not sure whether he's going to like it on this board. 2 overcards.
Forgot that.
If he bets, though...
Checo.
Oh, he checkoed.
So if you're going to play this hand in position here on the button, you have to be prepared to take a stab like this, don't you, Nick?
Yeah, at some point. If he gets called, he's probably going to be in a bit of trouble. But, you know, the bet won. He took it down. He's playing well so far, Daniel.
He is. Aggression's done the deed for him.
And the Germans are very aggressive. We've got they're like the new Scandinavians to poker. There's been a huge revolution of poker in Germany. They're very well educated, very smart, very fearless, very proud, and they've turned out a lot of very, very good poker players in recent years.
It was the funniest thing you've ever seen. It was a funny, and Simon Cowell would not let it go. This guy was doing an act where he got tied up in a straitjacket, attached to a rope upside down.
Sorry, man.
And the
50.
There was a time when the Germans, I don't want to say they were a laughing stock in the poker world, but people didn't mind. They had this reputation as very tight and...
It's not the rope was going to burn and he's going to fall.
But not anymore.
Simon goes, no, it's,
Oh, he kept out too, didn't he?
I do like the spirit this game is being played in, though. It's competition, but it's friendly competition. But nobody's getting away with anything.
bit of Coolidge, yeah.
No raise.
Bit of Coolidge. Yeah.
He's got good chat. McDowell, obviously, just trying to take it easy here. Now, if Morgan checks, does McDowell have to bet to find out where he's at, to take the pot? I mean,
Well, he's going to have the best hand a lot of the time, so a bet for value. Looks like
100.
John's going to bet
100.
his pair, but I don't think Graham's going to go away that easily, so he's going to call.
It's tricky, though. I mean, do you like the call overall better than a raise?
Yeah, I like the call. If you raise, you fold out worse hands and get called by better hands, generally speaking.